I hope your eardrums are now blown out. We're back. NFGs, what's going on? Sorry we took a week off, but my man's busy.
Also, that was 200 episodes. Or sorry, not 200 episodes. This is good. 2 years.
Yes, September 17th or 16th.
Yeah, was
our 2-year anniversary of our first episode drop. So
we went on a little vacation, just the two of us, a little 2-year anniversary.
Yep. So that's why treated me to a spa, and
that's why we weren't around.
We got a couple of massages and all sorts of fun stuff.
Great.
No homo though.
you got it.
You got to say that, right? Like the the cool kids, I think, say like pause, no homo.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Cool.
So, welcome to Non-Fungible Guys, everyone. We are a Web3 podcast. You know what? This is for the new listeners. Sorry, we are a Web3 podcast. We talk about everything from blockchain, NFTs, cryptocurrencies, and we usually throw in our personality stuff like me and my kids, Devon and his movies. But we took a week off, and I'm recharged and ready to go, buddy. Maybe not so much about the Web3 space,
I know,
which we'll get into today, but I'm excited to be back recording with you.
Nice.
I'm a little sad you didn't come to my house. You promised me.
Why are you bringing that up? You know
why
what?
Not?
Oh man,
I know you feel guilty, I know you feel bad.
Asshole.
I know you feel bad.
You told me I didn't have to feel bad.
I personally don't care. This is why I'm bringing it up, because it's funny to me, because I know you secretly feel a little bit bad that you said you'd come and then you bailed. But I don't care.
All right, I know. So we haven't.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
Oh, great! I thought he was done. We haven't recorded together in quite some time, like a long time. It's all been virtual, or we've had a fair amount of guests. Also, I moved like an hour further away from. Honestly, you think it's not an hour, but then you're like, with traffic and all this stuff, you're like, no, it's an hour. It's So I'm further.
That's okay though, because we get it done with the Zoom.
It's true, but so I was like, you know what? For old time's sake, let's
bail on him.
Go do this. No, let's bail.
Oh, do it. Oh, we're talking about
wow. This guy. Let's do it. And then he's like, "Oh, you want to do this?" And I'm like, "That was today." I forgot it was today. Like I wasn't prepared at all. I'm sorry. We talked about this offline. Whatever. My name is Devon C. Codrington. Devon Codrington on X, formerly Twitter.
I knew you were gonna squeeze that in there.
And
I am NFG Ryan. What's going on, everyone?
Non-fungible guys.
Hopefully we didn't lose all our listeners for being off for a week. If you're back with us, thank you as always. I know I did get a couple messages over the course of last week going, why is there no episode this week? And I was like, oh, they're not reading our tweets.
Damn, that sucks. Why would you that?
Why would I say that?
Oh, it makes me so mad.
What? Oh, that's even better then. That's why I said it.
What's wrong with this guy?
Because it's fun to mess with you. It's
gosh.
Yeah.
Anyways,
so thank you for those messages. Thank you for the ammunition to upset Devon just a little bit. Maybe the fire is lit under your ass and it's just like tickling your butthole a little bit. You're feeling it now.
You know what I'm doing now, everyone.
People miss us.
Looking for a pen.
To what?
Edit that out.
Why?
Just joking.
We don't edit nothing out.
I know. All right, here we go.
If you edit this out, I'm gonna be so mad.
How do you know? You can't see what I'm doing.
No, but I'll be listening.
Never mind.
Hold on, let me hit record on this.
Okay, no, we're good. We're good.
I'm gonna release my own version.
Release your own. The group breaks up, and you have a mixtape. And it's like, yo, this motherfucker. You heard Ryan? He's out. Anyways, okay, all right.
Check our Patreon for the
single.
Yeah, for sure.
The beat's dope though.
So,
all right.
How's life been, buddy? I know we've talked offline, obviously, but the listeners, I'd say viewers, but we're not really. At that point. Eventually, but we keep saying, hey, 2 years in, and we keep saying eventually.
Yeah, just stick with us, guys. Come on.
Yeah, once we get that Rogan money, we'll start. We will have a studio, and
exactly.
I can quit my real job.
I won't even show up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
that's
all right.
True.
So what's All right, what's going on?
Not
2
much,
years,
man.
we're good. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, what have you been up to? What have I been up to? What's the question?
I don't know. What do you want to? You want to go into? I
Anything.
guess last
Anything.
week what you did, or
I tried to buy 800 NFTs, that's for sure.
you tried to buy 800 NFTs
Yeah,
from what?
I was gonna buy 800 NFTs, and then you text me, you're like, dude, come on.
Oh,
So I was like, okay. I was doing that when you wait a
really?
minute. What did
What?
you why did it wait? I should probably check. What's going
Oh,
on here?
you know what's funny?
Oh my
Go ahead.
God, I never thought about this.
Yeah, I know. Also, for the viewers that don't know, I asked him for his Ethereum address,
Yeah.
and he sent it to me, but then doesn't know why or didn't ask
I
questions of why I
yeah,
wanted it.
I just
He
like,
just trusts me. That's the
yeah,
relationship we
which
have.
is wild.
So okay, let's get into. I want to do that after.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, no problem. I still have a super cute.
Yeah, so do I. I have 2 of them. You know what's kind of funny is, I mean, I'll say it. We were gonna have them on, and they kind of, it's not that they. Well,
we
I guess
we alluded to having them on. We were like, oh, we're having a nice guest next week.
Yeah, and they kind of ghosted us, but it coincides with them kind of ghosting the whole community.
Damn.
Like if you go on their Discord, it's very quiet now, and I don't know what happened because they're still they were like previous to this was before they dropped the app, the music video. They were doing a bunch of stuff, so but they've gone quiet, so I don't know what's happening there. I still pop into their Discord every so often, but I mean, as far as the moderators and stuff are saying, they say Super Cute's still being built. There's just a lot of, I guess, IP stuff in the background that they're working in, and a lot of what's the word? Like you got to stay quiet. NDAs. They've signed a bunch of NDAs, so they can't really discuss anything. But while we're on the call now, I'm just gonna take a peek, and I hate opening Discord while we're recording, but
yeah, because then he's never gonna come back.
yeah, I'm like, oh, it's easier when you have a guest because I can hide, right?
Because now, and while you look stuff up, but now I'm looking at. Do I talk about what we just what's happening here in my ETH wallet?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's your ETH wallet, but
it's not revealed yet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, let's go. You know what? Go into it. I want to give a shout out to Adrian. I'm in a kind of a, I don't even know what we would call it. The server has a name, but it's kind of like a little alpha group, an offshoot of some Shack members that we kind of get together and we, talk about projects and just shoot the shit as a crew, I guess you would say. And Adrian, who lives, I want to say Germany somewhere, or he's in Europe somewhere. He told me about this project to check out yesterday. He's like, check out this project. Maybe it's some content for the podcast you want to talk about. And he was right. I actually checked them out. So I still can't find the Super Cute Discord. So anyways, I'll get off of that. But it's Hunnys.io is the website.
Yeah.
The project's called Hunnys.
Yeah.
But it's not HUNNIES. It's HUNNYS.
Yeah.
So they started off, they're super nice actually in their Discord. I went in there to just kind of do some research and talk and find out they're willing to do a podcast. So maybe, I don't know, maybe in a month or something, we can do a podcast and chat about the project. But they launched in September 2021. And
2021, really?
2021, yeah.
Oh.
You know what? This is the problem with us kind of like focusing on at the early stages for us. It was it was like Vivi, Cardano, and we didn't really get into ETH projects. So this is
not for a while.
Not for a while. So, and it's one of the earliest known NFTs created by a woman that represents imagery of a woman.
No way. So I did not know that.
Right.
It's so weird. Okay, cool. Keep going.
So yeah, I had the freaking
what do you want?
History. Oh, okay. So it says the founder, Samantha, aka Stacy's with a YS again, is extremely proud to be amongst some of the first known women to create on the blockchain. Her first collection, Stacy's, brought some of the earliest representation of female figures to the space in March of 2021. After the collection was completed, Samantha created her second one-on-one collection, Hunnys OGs, and eventually adapted that to what I was shown, which was the Hunnys 10K collection. which is program it. I can't even say this word.
Programmatically.
Thank you. Generated NFT. And that's what launched in September 2021. And it says it quickly generated over 2.1 million USD in trade volume and became the world's largest dress-up doll on the blockchain. So I jumped into the Discord and I was chatting with I think it was the founder, Stacy, Samantha. And then I think there was another person, where is it here? The team, Rat. But I think his real name's Chris, but he goes by Rat Benatar. Kind of funny. Yeah. He's a co-owner of and a community manager. So they're just chatting, telling me about the stuff. So what I sent you, the beauty of the Hunnys 10K is that the only cost was gas fees for minting.
Gotcha.
So I minted 5 and it cost me like $7 US. And I sent you one.
Yeah.
But it's bare bones. So what you would have to do is go to I think it's Closet. Everything's loading. I had the website set up, but let me see.
I've been going through the website since the beginning. It's the Hunnys Closet.
Yeah, so it's closet.hunnys.io, and you would connect your wallet, and then you will see in your, I think it says dollies.
Yeah.
It will see that NFT and then you can dress it.
Cool.
So, but you can customize it. Yeah. But you could come up. So the beauty of what they do is there's like, I don't know. Are you on there right now?
Yeah, I am.
So I just want to show you the one that I did. I wonder if I can just copy. Nope, we can't do that. Let me get this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 16 slots, so to say, on this Hunnys doll that you can customize. So you get certain, like you got background, skin, eyebrows, hat, eyes, face, sticker, piercing, mouth, hairstyle, and then different accessories, outfits, your hands, bodysuits, stuff like that. And what's beautiful about it is that you get basic, I guess, traits unlocked, but then to unlock other traits, you could buy Honey dolls off the market, off whatever marketplace, and when you buy them, you unlock any of the traits associated with that doll that you just bought. So you get the NFT, but then you also unlock the traits to be used so that you can. So I guess you know what I mean. It's like collecting it, and you can build on top of that. And it's like if you like this certain trait, you can find it, buy it, and then unlock other traits that are already included. It's kind of like remember how, well, back in the day with Nation X, it was kind of like this concept, really.
Yeah, actually,
right? Like you buy a base NFT, you buy packs of traits, and then can customize it, and it's a PFP. This is basically what we thought about doing at one time.
Because there was nothing like that on Cardano. We had started that's the furthest we had made it into any something outside. It's okay.
Right. Yeah. But but this existed. So it did exist. But the beauty of it too is once you customize and create your thing, how the hell do I share this?
I have my wallet connected to one right now. I might be might be building in the background.
So yeah, you see if you click dollies and then it will go to, I guess you'll be able to pick your NFT.
Yeah, it's already, I connected my wallet, so I'm already in the process.
Okay, let me
starting with just the empty body.
I'm just
head. I feel like I'm in Westworld.
Yeah, so that's the one I created. Play that music. I just shared my version of what I tried.
Cool.
So it's like I like the color. The colors are very.
You would do something monkey related. Ape related.
Yeah, the hat. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's like the toque or whatever. But so that's just an idea of what you eventually create. Okay. But again, it's just like we're gonna have them on, so I didn't do too deep of a dive to find out everything.
Gotcha.
Let me share with you.
I'm wondering about I'm going through this process. I'm gonna create my, I want to say Honey doll,
Yeah, it'd be a honey doll. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna create this, but I'm thinking like I swear the Brats had something like this, that kids doll thing, and it's like this is like perfect for kids, and I guess adults that want to,
To be
create a
honest,
digital
I mean,
doll too.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'll create this. I'll let you know how it goes at the end of the episode.
I sent
Publish it.
I sent you the link for the original collection. If you scroll
Cool.
down, I actually really like the
This is
Stacy.
the original, the pixelated thing.
Yeah,
Fucking
scroll
dope.
down a little bit though. Like they look like playing cards, right? The first couple, but start
The
scrolling down, you see
the
like
first
the
one that,
act.
but there's below the playing cards.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah,
Stacy number 44 Pikachu, and then the Fairy Queen, and then
these are cool.
those are really good,
There's
right?
a Sailor Venus. It's great pixelation. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, and they're a little animated in the background. Like I don't
Yeah,
know, I really like them.
actually pretty good. Like actually,
Yeah, I've
this is the kind
never
of
seen them.
NFT shit I love. I love
Yeah,
this.
Stacy number 40 Sailor Moon, like Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur. Like I really like them actually. And
I
you know what's
j-
funny? There's 142 in, I guess, this whole collection. Not
Mhm.
one of them is for sale.
Damn. You know what I
Nothing
just
is listed.
noticed? They're all bouncing and all of their tits move. I was scrolling down and I'm like, oh, this one's boobs move. Then I looked around, I'm like, all of their boobs move.
Interesting.
Like actually. Are
Do
you
they? I
look
don't
at
know.
the animated ones? Let me give you this. Let me
No, because look, like we're Stacy 19, that row,
yeah.
only Queen Stacy's really, you only
this,
notice it.
this podcast is off the rails.
No, it's
I
not off
feel
the
I
rails.
feel no, you're right. No, I just feel like we're walking on a very comfortable, tight line. And I'm like, I'm not breaking. So here,
I think it's the
check that link.
clothing. I know. I think it's the clothing.
Okay.
What's this link?
I'm not this is I'm not the same. I'll just share my screen.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
just
gonna say
sending you
it's
the
the
link.
same link I
Yeah,
shared
I
you.
know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how are you not
But
seeing
no,
it?
I think it's the type of clothing that it makes it look like they all are.
Dude,
Hold on.
look at this.
Okay, hold
And
on.
then look at that.
Oh, you're
What
sharing
is
your screen?
Yeah, can you see this?
Yeah, okay. Now go
What is
but
going on?
well, I guess you're right. Hold on, scroll down a little more. There's got to be ones that don't move.
All of their boobs move. I didn't notice. One thing I will though, I'll show you where I noticed it. So I was going through. I was like, okay, normal, and I then for some reason I got to. I was like, oh, these are really
Hold
cool.
on, go scroll back up for a sec.
Yeah,
The one in the white with the yellow at top.
up a little bit
More
more.
free. Yeah, this one. Those don't move,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Well, I think it's the clothing that.
That's what I'm saying. I think it might be the type of clothing that like the shading. I mean, it's
Yeah,
made to probably look like
I
that,
don't
I
know.
would
It's funny
guess.
though because like when you look here, right? This is like different from when you
Yeah.
scroll down. These ones are okay. This is why. And then boom, this
Yeah.
row, you're in different
Yeah.
territory.
Yeah. I
that's
don't know.
that's why I didn't notice it because they didn't move at first. Yeah, this whole body moves, right? You
Kalani,
see that?
Takini. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole body moves. And
But I
then
think it's just like the pixelation. It's the pixel shading,
I love
right?
that you're trying to keep it pure. It's not, bro. Look at this foxy one. Those boobs are moving.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to ask her when she comes on.
I gotta get my pen out. Whole segment's off the road.
Get
Yeah.
out of
Anyways,
here.
no,
Stop.
I'm just joking.
Put your
I'm
pen
just
away.
joking, man.
Wait,
Anyways,
that's not a pen. That's Jurgens.
what's up?
You dirty old man.
This is ridiculous.
I told you this could be a great
Oh
episode, my
my
man.
god.
Okay, stop
Well,
sharing
at
your
least.
screen. I don't know how to freaking get out of
Oh
this.
right, yeah. So honestly, neither do I. The thing's close. Okay. There we go.
But
All right,
anyways, I wanted to
back
give
to
a
the
shout out.
podcast.
Yeah,
That's cool. I
Adrian,
like them.
thank you. Because that's the other thing he mentioned. That was another reason I wanted to look at. I think they do monthly airdrops of artwork. I
Cool.
don't know if they collab with other artists or if it's her artwork that she airdrops. I didn't look too deep into that, but I'm just trying to scroll membership, buy a Hunnys, become a member, receive monthly digital collectibles, unlock exclusive closet items, and I can't click on receive monthly digital collectibles to like I guess expand on it, but how many dolls can I mint? But yeah, so that's the thing. Like you can it's an unlimited mint from the FAQ, and all you need to do is pay for. Oh, I guess it says anyone can mint a dolly, but it's a 10K collection. So I guess after 10K, there's no more minting. But and you can unlimited per wallet. I'm guessing is what they mean. And yeah, I guess we'll do a little more of a deep dive if we have them on or when we have them on.
Cool.
So thank you, Adrian. I thoroughly enjoy it, and I want to see what the artwork is that gets airdropped every month. So that's check mark for one of our show notes items. What else? Did you look? Okay, did you click on any of the links I put in the show notes?
Talk about greed. Malcoin.
Well,
is that what you want to talk about?
I was going to talk about the 1 3 down, but we could talk about. So I don't.
Let's do that.
I don't want to. No, we'll talk about greed because I didn't want to. I don't want to make this into some kind of controversy or some kind of, thing that we're like, hey, they talk shit about you on their podcast, and then he comes at us on Twitter.
Agreed. Yeah, not at all. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just.
Yeah.
I noticed this over the weekend. He had come out with so he came out with the tweet that I linked, and it says, will Goombas build a better game than Clay Nation with only 1/10 of the funds? So everyone voted. 45% said yes.
Yeah, but look at that. Look at those polling options, man.
Well, of course.
It's like yes.
Fake, yeah.
It's yes, triple yes. It's just all
the main thing I wanted to highlight, which I guess now this all kind of gets lost in the he made a comment. Basically, I think he was trolling. I don't think he's
not a serious poll like it.
But this you're not sharing my screen, but it's
no.
He said this one is a layup. He was commenting to someone. He said this one's a layup. You either lose by betting on two girls who don't play games and have no clue how to make them, or you win by choosing the gamer who knows how to make a game and has a clear vision that has used the space's failures as a guide on what not to do.
Oh my God.
So he tweeted that and people went
way.
Went off. Yeah.
I'm going off right now. I just looked at the poll and I was like, this is obviously a joke because the options are basically all yes. And I was like, I bet you people didn't read this. And I was just like, this is so
no. People saw it because then everybody started jumping on that comment.
Crap.
And it even got to the point where the Clay ladies, as what was our buddy's name that said that? The Clay ladies. They commented and were tweeting about it, going back and forth with him. Again, I don't know if he's not. I guess he's I don't know what you would say. I wouldn't say he's a troll because he puts together these profiles on projects of what he thinks they're going to do and what he thinks they're not going to do or how well they'll do and all that stuff. But he's a very, I guess the word I'm looking for is a very polarizing character.
Heck yeah.
Person.
That's crazy what he said.
Yeah. So
completely unnecessary.
I guess that's your thoughts.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think it's just he made the comment to get engagement on the tweet? Is he trolling? What? I hate when this was going on, there was a whole bunch of different fights going on, on Cardano Twitter, Apex and our buddy Juice.
Yeah, he told me about that.
They were going at each other because we'll get into that after. But yeah, they were fighting on Twitter, and there's all this stupid ass beefs going on. And I'm like, I gotta at least put a pin in this one and just bring it up to Devon.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. When I think about, sometimes I think, okay, people know and are trolling, and they're doing things because it is polarizing and they want to get the exposure because they feel protected behind the wall that is the platform they're speaking through. And then sometimes I'm talking to people in real life and they say some things that are completely out of pocket and I'm like, whoa, this person just said that. And then they're like, what? And I'm just like, wait a minute. We can't, you love to assume that the person's doing it on purpose with how egregious it is, but you never know. I think it's not even hard to consider the fact that they sorry, it's I'm saying mad now. Fucking greed is doing this shit on purpose. I don't know. I'm gonna say that we'll never well, I'm gonna take it as it is. You said this, and you know better. That's what I'm thinking. And I think it's said on purpose, and I think they're saying what they're saying. And yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with that for sure on a number of levels. I don't understand. You know what? I don't agree. Like, there's so many things, but you don't have to bring someone down to lift yourself up.
Right.
So, you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Screw that.
I guess I should have given all the details. That way we could have had a good discussion about it. But again, like I said, I didn't really want to put a huge spotlight on.
No,
I don't want to.
That's good.
Make it about this one individual. Like, he's an asshole for doing this. I just wanted to like point it out that, like, I don't know. It's not even needed in the space. Like, so leading up to that, prior in 48 hours, you had Disco Solaris and you had Phoenix Arena, which we had on the podcast. They both kind of like, I guess they rugged. Everyone's saying they rugged.
Yeah.
But Mayick from Phoenix Arena basically just said he's done with Phoenix Arena. And I was shocked because, like, they have an alpha version of their game being tested. And, like, I don't know what the hell happened.
What happens?
Maybe we have Mayick.
It'll come to light.
So as from the outside looking in, I had seen Apex, which we had Apex and Mayick on our episode to promote Phoenix Arena.
What episode was that? Not that I know at all. Actually, I can't remember.
No, I know we're on episode 108 right now, so I'm gonna say 74.
70, I was gonna say 72.
I was gonna say 72. It was
let's check. I'll do a check in the
You're gonna check? Okay, so we had them both on, but what ended up happening recently, and I just kind of watched, I didn't know what was going on. Apex had left. He was a co-founder, so was Mick, but Apex seemed to be a co-founder, but his main focus was marketing and community management of the Discord. I noticed he had left and started another project called House of Titans. I was like, that's a little weird that, like, how's he going to do House of Titans while also running this project that's a full-on game with staking and all this stuff? What episode?
You know, I have. Yeah, how could you tell I had it? You saw my face?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm so. You know what I was thinking? I was like, I felt different. I'm like, we got this, man. We've got this. We didn't, but I don't know if you've ever been this close without being spot on. Their episode 75. You said 74. Yeah. I'm actually even proud of myself because usually I have some sort of a primer. Usually I cheat a little bit and I just check. But like I was like, no, you got this. Damn it. We both did pretty well then.
We did good. Pats us on the back.
Yeah, there we go.
But so again,
we're so dumb. Like we're having a great time because we got. Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Do you like?
I just hate. I hate focusing on the negativity of like the Cardano space, but I mean, we have to be real. We can't be all rainbows and butterflies.
I have something to say about that, just because, like, that's why this shit's happening, because people are getting frustrated. I think
it's because the bear market is going on real long.
The bear market's going on long, and people are like, remember I said I was going to watch a certain person's YouTube, actually Blake CNFT. I was like, I'm going to watch his latest episode. And like, he starts off the show and he's just like, hey, Blake CNFT here, and he's down, man, and the title's like, get out while you can. And I was like, fuck. And he's going through and it's like, okay, he's talking about the numbers and stuff, but yeah, he's just like, it's the bear market's rough. And I was like,
put a pin on this.
He's showing it.
Did you see the shit with BitBoy?
No, fuck that guy. Sorry, no, I haven't.
Oh, perfect. Okay, but we'll go back. Let's go back.
Apex
does House of Titans.
Yeah.
I was sitting in the Phoenix Arena Discord one day, or I just saw. I popped in to see an announcement, and they had a mint. The Rascals mint is open. I was like, they made zero announcement, zero lead up to it, like surprise mint. I was like, this seems like a very terrible cash grab.
Yeah.
Which, listen, we had Zushan on, and he said you can't, like, the reason projects keep minting is because you can't just mint and assume that money is going to last forever.
Yeah, and Beast said that too.
It's not a bad thing to have other mints. So I was like, okay, Rascal Flats.
I heard that. I was
Rascal NFT. So maybe they needed a bit of money, get past that alpha and release the game.
But they need some funds. All the community wants is transparency.
that's basically it. So ever since the mint came out, the mint flopped. Mayak made an announcement basically saying Phoenix Arena is done.
Wow, dude.
And basically has disappeared from all the chatter I've been seeing.
So
Their NFTs went from like 80, 90 floor to 5 or 10 ADA now. Which if someone reboots the project or takes it over, then cool.
So they totally were doing a cash grab.
Well, Mayak was. I'm going to put it on Mayak right now because Apex did leave temporarily or did go somewhere else to do House of Titans, which is currently minting. And I think I just saw that they're at like 90% minted with only 500 left. So they're going strong, but I don't know the whole situation. Maybe we have Apex on to talk about House of Titans. And if he wants to, talk about Phoenix Arena and what happened there, doors always open to him. But Disco Solaris was something to do with the Silk Toad website. I guess they paid this group to build this website that's going to be the basis for their whole kind of lore and everything. And the group that was doing the website just basically said, we're not developing it anymore. And the owners were like, what? So
did you say Silk Toad? And then you meant to say
Silk Toad. Nope. I meant to say Silk Toad.
Okay, cool.
Not
I mean,
road.
like, I know. I thought about it.
I guess it's a play on Silk Road.
In my mind, I was like, this has got to be a play on it, but like weird.
But they have their Morbius Pioneer minting right now, where it's like you buy. Remember we were talking about it on the episode, and I was like, what the fuck? I stopped myself, and I'm like, what are we talking about right now? Dressing, and we literally just did it with Hunnys. Dressing up.
It's funny you say NFTs. That. It's funny you said that because I was thinking about that, right? And then of course we just talked about Hunnys and debate over their boobs bouncing, and I kind of thought to myself, "Holy crap! Like what's going on here?" But then I was like, "Ah, it's okay. We've done this before." I literally thought that. I actually thought that. That's so Toad. I'm on the site now.
So they're saying that at the end of October, I think was the announcement that they'll no longer be developing the website. But
it looks like they're no longer developing this thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of giving you updates on what's been happening the last little bit. There's been a lot of Cardano people going back and forth with each other. And a couple big projects in the ecosystem kind of rugged, and it's unfortunate. But like we just discussed, it's been a long bear market at this point. And funds and everything's starting to run out.
I'd say that if you go to silktoad.io, you can get to this homepage of this site. You can see that it was going to be kind of cool and build something out. Give it a second because the full load takes a while. It looks like there's a giant. Actually, well, it took a while for me.
Well, it plays music. It does a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but it's a cool looking site. I just want to say, don't connect your wallet to this site. I don't know if that's active still. I mean, if it's not still, I don't know if it's active yet, but just in case someone's going, they heard about this, don't connect your wallet. I would say don't do that. As you poke around, you're like, yeah, this is not done.
I have no idea. As far as I've used it, I've minted, I've claimed off it. So as far as I know, it's safe. But yeah, they made an announcement. Maybe a project takes it over because that's the new thing, right? Is other projects that maybe. Cool. Okay.
Sorry. So what? I'm just sorry. I got distracted.
I know.
I got distracted. I'm like,
you weren't listening, but you were staring at the screen. You're like, this looks good. You weren't even listening to what I was saying.
I knew you're about to say you're minted off of it. Okay, keep going.
No. All I was going to say was another point of other projects are now starting to absorb other projects.
That's true. Maybe someone will pick this up. Did you already say that?
Who knows? Space Otter, yeah, I did say that, but Space Otters got rugged, and Robo picked it up, and they're gonna try and revive it, do something with the NFTs, but they're gonna tie it into their lore because they're robots in space, so Space Otters in space, they're gonna tie it in, but they're like, hey, we're gonna need time, we're low on funds, which seems to be the case, right? Like everybody is low on funds because of this great bear market we're in.
What do
I
you
can
think?
shut up now.
No. What do you think about Disco Solaris?
I like the artwork. Like I remember when it first came out and it pumped really high, and I was like, ah man, I wanted one just because it's like that old 80s fluorescent colors. I like the look of it, but I mean, I didn't know anything about the project. So I like once I missed out on Mint, I was like, whatever. And it just kind of went to the wayside. And then of course I get in with this Mobius Pioneer and minting traits and building your character.
I think it was super cool. I do like it.
And then they go under. So
yeah, I know.
Hopefully there's a revival. I mean, I hate to see all these projects disappearing in the space, but like we knew it was going to happen. What was the old saying? Like 90% of the NFT projects that are here are not going to be here in 10 years, 5 years.
I'm so glad you brought that up because I had a note about that.
I know. I added to it beside it.
Just to comment on that. Because Gary Vee is going to be like, I told you. I told you 95% of them weren't going to be around. It's happening, but you were told, and he's going to go off. But like we've said this on the podcast.
Yeah.
Anyways.
100%. I mean, I was glad I knew we were going to be busy for the last couple of weeks going into our drop next week or our drop last week. So, but there's nothing exciting going on in this. But like, I even tweeted it the other day or yesterday that I'm just like, it's not that I'm burnt out because of like all the shit coming at me. I'm just burnt out and kind of bored of the space.
That's what you were talking about. You're like, it's kind of boring. Nothing's really.
Like the only thing I've really been minting is books.
Yeah, and you're not even reading the books.
No, not really. No, I'm not. I'm 100%.
You don't have to. It's
well, they're going to be introducing the whole read to earn, right? Where you read, but it's not going to be retroactive. So if I'm going to read the books, why not wait till I get rewarded to do it? I can wait to learn.
That's awesome.
But no, I don't know. It seems, and I guess burnt out's not the right word because it's not. It's just bored. There's no excitement right now, and I don't know what's going to be the next catalyst for it. Maybe what might pique everyone's interest is all these NFT games coming out.
Well,
which segues into my next show note, right? About NFT gaming.
Yeah, I looked at this. They pumping up. I saw a tweet by them recently pumping up their lore, talking about what was that thing? Their mail system and a bunch of different things that they're equipping for their
they're going to be doing like, I guess, in game, like you can send messages to each other, but it's like probably on chain. I don't have time to necessarily read all their, because they do long thread tweets, right? Or posts on X.
Good for them though. Like still
no. So to be honest, that's like the one thing right now that's kind of cool in the space in Web3. I mean, they are on Moonbeam, which is they migrated from Kusama, which is Polkadot and all that ecosystem, but they moved over to Moonbeam because of the EVM compatibility. And so now what's awesome is you go in there and there's all these, it's just like a click and point, and you're just clicking things and sending them off to do a mission. Yeah. So it's almost kind of like you're staking.
It's almost like a turn-based like thing.
Yeah.
You're not actually seeing the characters do the you kind of
I'm just clicking a button
and they go off.
And they go off, and it's like I stake them to the game. And then I can send them on missions to go cut wood or go collect water or go fishing. You catch a fish, then I can take the fish and make it into bait. But all that stuff, all those like catching the fish is a mission, making bait is a mission, and then fishing with that bait is a mission. But all those little individual items, a fishing pole, the fish, the bait, is all NFTs within the game.
Yeah.
So when I go and collect wood, and it's like you've collected 6 piles of wood or 6 pieces of wood, I get 6 individual NFTs in my wallet.
Right. Okay.
Until I unstake my character and all the items with it, it's still in, like, I can't see them in my wallet per se. I can't go into MetaMask and see all the NFTs. I see them in game, but that's because it's staked on the platform. If that
Gotcha.
makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah,
We did have a great episode with Evrl00t.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we should have them back on now that the migration and everything's done and see what
That's
they're
like,
doing
because
with
it's
their
actually
lore.
a big deal.
I go
what
on
they
this
did.
game. I go on the game daily.
Really? I didn't know you still did.
I like because it's like fishing, and one other thing is like 30 cooking fish is like every 30-minute missions. So I can do it 30 minutes later, come back, claim whatever I got was my reward, and then send them on another mission. They have one where it's like you're going into the desert to get water or whatever. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not really water, but you can send them. I think the longest mission they have is a day and 12 hours. So what's that? 36-hour missions.
And that's like their thing where you're out in the desert going to.
Yeah, exactly. You got to go collect wood or collect water or whatever. But they're clever about it, because rather than just saying, "Hey, you're sending your character," if you're going for 36 hours, you need some cooked food. You need a water or wood for fire, and then so you need to bring resources with you. So when you send them on a mission, you're actually depleting your resources.
Interesting. Gotcha.
Right. So then when you get back, you're like, I'm a little low on fish. I should
gotta
go
be
fishing.
worth it. The logic behind this and to program all that in is really, really interesting. I mean, it's pretty basic, and a lot of games, everyone's like, a lot of games do this, but just to see this happening at such a independent, like at such scale, it's actually, I don't know if people are talking about what NFTs have done for like indie games, because technically these are indie games, right? Like, being developed by people.
We were gonna do Veil of Time. I was playing that game a bunch of times, but it was like it looked like that one was like kind of like a game that they wanted to put on the blockchain. But either way,
cool.
I think gaming NFTs is going to be maybe the next pump, not necessarily a bull market, but a next exciting thing that's going to happen in the space. Or maybe more utility for NFTs that like
people are thinking
ride shares and shit like that where you're earning, right?
Maybe like that thing we talked about in Vienna or wherever
it was a peak.
That was freaking cool.
PEAQ, where they have like all the Tesla fleets and all that. I think
awesome.
It was
good memory. I couldn't remember what it was called. That was cool.
I think it was PE.
I just remembered I got to keep on building my honey doll.
Oh yeah,
I forgot.
Well, I listen. I'm fucking in the space all the time, so I could just start talking about it. Book.io is doing they have a book deal with Chuck D.
Okay, that's. I mean, I didn't know about that before the notes.
Right. Public Enemy, for anyone that didn't know.
That's a big deal. Let's see.
So it says
what are they doing though?
Their tweet was, our first bundled book, ebook plus print, will be with the hip hop legend Chuck D. We'll release more details when we finalize the date for the mint and Twitter space. This book is incredible. Some will even be signed by Chuck. So it's called the Nafik Grovel Art Trilogy of Chuck D.
Oh,
so I guess it's maybe it's all artwork that Chuck D's done over the years.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, did he already have this? Did he develop it with them?
I have a feeling like it already exists, or maybe the plan was to. Maybe it's just a bundle, like it exists already, and they're just bundling it with an NFT. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they've given too much detail other than this tweet but it says Cardano on Polygon. So I guess maybe they'll drop both on Cardano and Polygon, and then have the physical claiming somehow. And then, so that's exciting. I just actually minted. Damn it, let me go quickly check I can't remember the title of the book. I think it was called Black Financial. I don't want to butcher it. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, cool. I have not seen this, so
no, it's book just minted it like Tuesday, I think. What the fuck? Sorry,
Ryan's looking, so he's gonna start cursing everybody.
No, it's just like it auto-filled, but I couldn't delete it. So it's called Black Financial Culture. Is the book. But the first 60 books, I think there was like, I want to say 500 in the whole collection. The first 60 got signed. Like, I guess digitally signed by the author, Michael G. Thomas Jr. And I was lucky enough that I minted number 14.
Interesting.
But I don't know where it's signed. Oh, there it is. It's signed right on the cover. I'm an idiot.
Oh, good.
I didn't notice it before.
I don't know this book. I literally thought you were gonna say The Wind in the Willows.
That minted
literally
today.
I was like, this has gotta be the latest thing. Okay.
No, but
dude, they are casting a net. Like they are really doing the book thing. Like they are really who else is doing this? Like at the scale.
This is one of the only things that people kind of get excited about is the fact that they're minting NFTs with all these cool covers, but it's got the utility that you could read. This one is actually digitally signed on the cover by it. Yeah. So like it obviously gets a little bit more of a hype for it.
I didn't know about this guy, but he's done some TED Talks and shit, apparently.
Yeah, and then here's the cover. I just shared it in the I really like the cover. They all kind of look similar.
I've seen a couple of them. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
But then the other thing I saw, I threw it in the show notes late, I think, was that Book.io is apparently they tweeted out or they put it in the Discord or something that they're going to they're playing with the idea or playing with the tech of doing animated covers.
No brainer. So cool, right? Like
I think it's great. Like
imagine with Vivi, we look at all those comics and they just fucking cycle a GIF or something.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? Just think about that. Like how did we not? Everything else in there was animated. Like like thinking about covers that like a castle in the wind or whatever, that would be so cool. Like so cool. And you own that? Like, I mean, like that'd be dope. Yeah.
But I bought like 4 or 5 comics on VV just a couple days ago.
Get out of here.
I'm not kidding you. God. I sold the Star Wars plane or fighter jet or something.
Oh, I don't
and I turned around and bought because they have a bunch of X-Wing. That's the one I bought. I sold that. And a bunch of I ended up buying a bunch of like they have a lot of Mickey Mouse and Friends comics, so I bought them for the kids.
Don't you like Star Wars?
No,
you just do it for Max.
Max likes Star Wars. That's my son. Everyone he likes.
I know. I said it, and I was like, shit. I don't think we've ever said his name. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't mind.
Okay.
But no, Max is a big fan of Star Wars, so I watched the movies with him, but I'm secretly behind him on a different couch playing on my laptop usually, doing crypto homework.
Max.
Sorry. He keeps well, now we know it's Emma and Max.
Oh, okay.
We haven't said the youngest's name yet, I don't think. But either way, I'm okay with it. Are you writing down like timestamp removed?
Timestamp removed.
Who said it, Max? Who said
all right, I'm done. That's too much. This whole segment gets cut and podcast.
No, we're good, man. We're good. It's okay. I give permission. I am the father. I am the guardian, so it's okay to say it. But no, I just thought, I still have some VV dollars, gems, whatever, and I was like, you know what? I'll collect these. The kids are fan of Disney and stuff, so why not collect the Mickey Mouse comics? Maybe Max reads them down the road or whatever. Like you said, maybe something you trade them in and build something else, because they're doing a lot of that. Like we haven't talked about VV in so long, but I've been paying attention. Like they did a whole Marvel MCU thing where you could burn NFT. So this is an interesting thing they did. There was a Thanos character.
Yeah.
So you would burn some of the NFTs or whatever the collectibles out of any of the collection on VV. You could burn a couple collectibles and it would unlock an Infinity Stone.
Oh,
but there was one, I guess I can't remember how they did it. But you had to burn one to be able to get the Soul Stone.
I was gonna, dude.
Yeah.
I literally was gonna say, which ones do you get though? Because I know they're not gonna let you get the Soul Stone. That's
so the Soul Stone you had to burn either a certain amount or a certain valuable collectible to get the Soul Stone. And then once you collected all the stones, you were able to mint an Infinity Gauntlet.
That's amazing.
So I was like,
that's actually pretty cool.
They're doing some cool shit over there
that
we haven't talked about.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Animated covers from Book.io. I'm all for. They're going to be dropping audiobooks. They're going to be dropping, book for. You know how many? So remember how I was talking about that little group that we had? I think five of them now are all like, 2 of them are balls deep in book. Like one guy owns, I think, every Cardano book they've released. He might even have actually 2 sets of every
That's
book.
like a full collector in the realist.
Yeah, they went balls deep. Who was it? It was Spider and Mars. Shout out to those fuckers. They're crazy, man. They're just dropping buckets of money on book. But they see the utility, right? Like they see the value in it
built in.
Right. So I'm hoping maybe this podcast one day will be on book or Stuff.io or whatever the fuck they're working on as an audio option.
Come on,
right?
Mark, we're with you.
Yeah. What's next? How we look for time? Do we just jump into Project Venkman?
Yeah, we should. Tell me about that what's going on there? Why was I almost minting 800 NFTs? When you said, why are we doing this? I actually thought, I'm like, why am I doing this? Just to say I minted 800 NFTs?
I minted and then I went to my wallet. And I'm like, I just kept scrolling. Like, I'm just scrolling. I'm
You're like, I want to see each one.
I was like, why did I just mint 1,000 for? They're all the same. So like, why did I just mint 1,000 to stare at in a
That's
wallet?
what I thought you were gonna send me. I thought you were gonna send me like 100 of NFTs.
I mean, I could,
but then you only
really
have
want
900.
me to.
Well, you know what? And
I'll go back and mint more. So with Project Venkman, so today
let's explain this.
Today is Bill Murray's 73rd birthday.
Happy birthday, Bill and Khalees.
Happy birthday, Bill. Shout out to you. So today,
sorry.
Family.
I said Bill and Khalees, and I was like, you're just gonna let that slide by?
Bill and Khalees. Oh, Khalees. Are they still dating? Yeah.
I don't know, man. They just split. They split. Never
Did
mind.
he dump that milkshake out yet?
Oh my god. Wow. Oh man, stop, man.
He just went out to the yard and dumped it. He's like, we done.
Wow, to the yard. That is hilarious. Okay. Wow. They split up in August.
Oh.
After 2 months of dating.
Is it dating or just kind of sleeping with each other at that point?
I'm pretty sure that's what it,
Hey, they probably enjoyed each other's company, right?
Yeah.
Will you stop fucking reading? I'm like just talking to you. You're like basically a listener at this point.
Oh my god. It's just wild to believe. There's so many. There's actual. No, it's done. We're fine. I don't need to talk about it.
What's wild to believe?
Nothing.
That'd be beautiful.
Back to the podcast.
Young
right? Back to the
black
podcast.
lady would be with a 73-year-old white man.
So
I mean, let's not pretend we weren't shocked when we heard that announcement.
We were shocked.
Whoa.
Everyone was shocked. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to hide. Yeah, everyone's shocked. But cool,
Bill's got some hip hop in him.
Yeah,
Or no, I guess she would have.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
every pot has a lid. Okay, we're done.
So dumb.
Okay, this podcast is awesome.
Yeah, I love
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, this is. I wait for this all the time.
Buddy. Oh man! All right, tell me about this mint. The 73rd.
So Bill Murray 1000, which is the collection that has the OBs and destinations.
Yeah.
So Project Venkman came up with the idea to do this open edition. They're calling it the Bill Murray OE for open edition. It celebrates Bill Murray's birthday. It's the utility behind it currently is that it's automatic entries to raffles for like event tickets, prizes, and more, which who knows what more it could be. I really like the artwork. I know shout out to Bombs from he created it. I really like the artwork. It's got his signature. What would you say, it's a postage stamp, or would you say it's a playing card? What would you say it's supposed to like show? Or
give me a sec. I was looking at it earlier. I like
that now you don't have it open.
No, I know. I was in it before. I got turned around with a milkshake. Give me a sec here. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a deck of playing cards. It looks like the back of a playing card. I like.
I guess that's his birth year. It's the 50.
Yeah, but
that makes sense. I didn't even think about that earlier, to be honest. But
uh,
I guess it looks like the back of a playing card, but it's got his birth year, and then his signature going across it.
yeah,
And would
pretty
you say
cool.
it's a mid-aged
Yeah,
picture of him?
yeah, younger, cool, different design. But like, I
I do
yeah,
have some issues about kind
well,
of like certain things that they did.
we started talking
Um,
about it.
we did. So they had 15K pre-minted that anybody could go to. I don't know if there's any more left, but I'll just say it. I think it was billmurray.club was the website. And so what they're trying to do with the open edition, which I like, is the fact that it's going to be basically a very low cost way to get into Web3, get into the Bill Murray membership, and for me, it's to get people into Web3 and onboard them. So they had 15K pre-minted, and you could get one for free for either connecting your wallet, which would be more of an advanced user, or you could connect via an email. And I guess it opened a wallet on the back end. I never actually tried the email option,
Oh, cool.
but I think you would put your email in, and then, or it would just create a wallet for you and email it to you. Here's your wallet. I don't know how exactly it worked, but I know you could sign up for the membership with an email and get a free Bill NFT open edition sent to you. And once those 15K were gone, or starting today at like 9 a.m. this morning, so we're recording 12 hours later, basically, they opened the drop on OpenSea. It's on Polygon as well, and it's an ERC 721
Look at this
NFT.
guy.
But 245,000 as of this recording right now. There's been 245,000 minted.
It's a lot of bandwidth.
But the wallet limit was, so prior to, with the 15K, you could get up to 200 per wallet. Public stage, you can get 1,000 per wallet. On minting, anyways, like connect your wallet, mint up to 1,000 in your wallet. And then I guess you could connect a different wallet and get another 1,000. Which I'll admit I did do. So I've got a couple thousand. Why I did it, I'm an idiot. I don't know. Like, I have all these NFTs in my wallet now. But yeah, there's been 245,000 and I guess if you go into, I meant to go into the analytics. Are you in the OpenSea?
Do you guess what I'm doing?
Nothing. You're listening to me.
I'm making my honey doll.
Oh, you're making your honey doll. Okay, so premium members. What's this? Oh, someone must have airdropped a scam in their wallet. Anyways, so as of right now, the analytics collected. Oh, god damn it! What did I do? Okay, this is what I wanted. Okay, perfect. Sorry, folks. Just getting to the analytic part.
These hair options are interesting. The ones that are available without. Anyways.
For what? Oh,
yeah.
Why are the analytics not available on the computer here? Live results. That's interesting. Do you have analytics on your end?
Maybe I have to go to that page.
Oh,
you mean for don't.
Let me go.
This is superbly distracting. I need to stop making this stupid doll.
You don't say. Anyways, there's 245,000 minted. To me, that is wild. Yeah, I know it's a low, like, I can understand the thought process behind it of adding more users makes complete sense. The more people in the ecosystem of
but that's not the way to do it.
Well, my thing is if you like, how are they going to do the raffles? Do you think they just like spin a wheel and say number 333,055, you win the raffle if you're also the holder of that NFT?
If you have that many, does it change your options? Does they add any value by having more? You know,
No, having one and having
a
10,000.
1,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was told, so I asked them, does having one matter, or should I get more? I basically made the joke, should I collect these like Infinity Stones and be Thanos? And someone said the more the merrier. The more, or sorry, the more you have, the better the chances of you winning like contests would be.
Okay.
So
it does sound like you should actually have a bunch.
weird,
But
the analytics is taken away on the OpenSea page. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's all good.
Because I was looking at the analytics today and it was telling me like, how many different unique owners there are, like who's the top holders, and it's removed now. Huh. All right. Well, that still leaves some of the crap I was going to talk. But no, I don't mean like bad crap.
No. It's all good.
So, yeah, I don't know. The couple of issues I had with them is they were a little unprepared for like the influx of people that could have been coming into their Discord.
It's pretty funny. It got them into the top of OpenSea, of course.
It did?
Yeah, I went to the homepage. Maybe let's see.
OpenSea's homepage?
Notable collections. Maybe because I've already been there recently. But yeah.
Maybe. I know.
Maybe
see, that's the only notable collections. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. The only problem I had with that is because it's a free NFT, they're not going to show up on trending or top projects. Even they could have, I think, 1 million NFTs minted, but they won't show up on any trending page because there's no sales. You know what I mean? Like, I think the driving force which could be a problem with OpenSea or any of these marketplaces, is that all their trending and top projects is based on sales as opposed to minting and activity.
I don't know. I'm just really confused about the great amount that's possible. Same thing as you. I just don't understand it. Normally we can kind of surmise and think around and be like, okay, this is what's going on. I just don't get it.
I could understand having it at, like, you want to make it 50,000 NFTs, cool. And then just make them all, like, again, but even 50,000 is a crazy number. Maybe we're just too used to 10K collections.
Yeah.
But like, I get it. Like, I can give this out to everybody I know. Like, someone wants an NFT, message me. I'll give you a Bill Murray NFT to bring you into the ecosystem. Oh yeah, I'll give you as many as I can. I think 50 is the most I can transfer on Ethereum. But yeah, I don't know what, like, hey, I guess someone's got to try something new, right?
Man, now I'm looking at, and you're gonna hate this, I'm looking at DeGods. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty great.
Well, okay,
love it. All right, so yes, let's see where we're at here. And I've lost my place.
Awesome.
Okay.
You're not minting this, are you?
No, I'm not anymore. I was about to, and I literally was just on the page, and I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I like the concept of, like, a free, low cost NFT to bring on board new people. The problem I have is that the unlimited supply seems absolutely crazy to me. Maybe it works out and they have something up their sleeve for, like, burning the NFTs or trading them in for raffle tickets. I don't know. I mean, I just minted a shit ton just in case. It ends October 4th. So what's that? 2 weeks?
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks. So that's good. It's only a small little window, but I mean,
and it's been what, 3 days, or
it's been
one day?
It's been 12 hours and they've minted 250,000.
Yeah.
I just don't know what happens if they hit 1 million. You just like hit a wheel and be like, and like numbers. I don't know how they're gonna do. I'm curious.
It'll taper off for sure, but it should probably hit way more than that.
Yeah, my only critique is that they didn't really seem prepared with having, like, FAQ, helping people. Like, I was trying to help people most of the day try and get their Matic.
Well, that's because they were relying on you.
No, they don't rely. No one relies.
I'm just messing. I'm just messing with you.
But
I do.
Yeah.
And Max.
No, but they were. I mean, people, even just a simple task of like having Matic, and that they're like, I have Matic and it won't work. And I'm like, I bet you have Matic, but it's on Ethereum blockchain. What you need to do is either bridge it or buy Matic on Polygon. And then people are having I sent a couple Matic out to people just because it's like, here, fucking 12 cents it's going to cost me. Here, take it, right? You know what I mean? I don't care. But it gets people that want to mint.
Yeah.
And I mean, it went pretty well. It didn't see like no real hackers came in, scammers came in, but it's just a little lackluster for me. But I had fun today answering and talking to people all day.
And now you're 10,000 or 1,000 NFTs more richer.
Like 3,000, but
3,000.
About that, I could keep going, but I who knows? Maybe I'll end up with. Should I go for $1 million?
No, that's wild. You'll be scrolling forever.
You know how many wallets? How many wallets would I need?
Is there a wallet? Is there a wallet limit?
1,000 limit per wallet.
Yeah. Okay.
Public math. Go.
Something we do not do, although that one's easy, but still won't do it.
Is it easy? Go ahead, answer it.
So, anything else you want to talk about?
No, I mean, shout out to the PV team. They're doing things. I mean, there's certain things that I didn't like, but who the fuck am I? What do I like? What does it matter what I say? But I'm sure they have plans. I mean, we had a community call last week, and they showed some cool stuff about like being able to use a vending machine to get prizes, and you like having 3D glasses that if you have the 3D glasses, you can peek behind like what's the next object in the vending machine. That's right. Cool. Like that, like stuff like that. I was like, oh, that's really freaking cool. They're working on, what would they say? I can't remember. It was a fucking week ago and I've already forgotten half the call. That's how bad my memory is. I have that stupid memory where I'm like, oh, that's episode 10. And then I can't even remember a call I had last week.
Or what we did yesterday or talk. Yeah.
But hey, I mean, the effort's there. They've been doing a lot better. They've done a couple community calls, and I mean, I want it to be successful just as much as the next. So here's to Bill Murray. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Bill. We'll see you in Oceanside.
Yeah. The next meetup is next year, I think. So I'm hoping Cali.
And this time you actually say hi.
Yeah, I'll untuck my balls and go say hi.
Okay. Hey, Bill, I untucked my balls for this.
Yeah. I grew a pair of nuts to come say hi to you. Well, hi, and then I run away.
That made me think of Family Guy for some reason.
That's
exactly what you thought, right? Yeah, there you
100%.
go. Non-fungible guys.
We on the same wave.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all I got. I'm kind of really digging book.io. I really think that's pretty cool. When I think about what's happened here, the burn market, the burning for of gems for to get the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, that was a little while ago. So
that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I was gonna say Burning Man. Did you see they got rained out? People were stuck there for days.
I didn't know that. I did watch a bunch of Burning Man stuff, and I was like, man, people love this thing. I have no desire to go. I feel neither do I. I feel like that's something that I thought I would want to go to.
I feel like that is something right up your alley.
Yeah, I know.
I also understand why you wouldn't go.
Yeah, and then I'm like, no. Also, yeah. Anyways, we'll talk about that offline.
Two things.
Yeah.
Bit. I know we're gonna end this, but BitBoy.
Oh yeah.
He got kicked off of his channel. Like BitBoy Ben Armstrong got booted from his own shit.
That was a while ago, though. Or they were trying to.
A little while ago. No, he actually did now, apparently. It's all in litigation. Apparently.
Damn. And what are they going to do?
No clue. I just want to know if you followed it.
No, I didn't know he actually got booted. I kind of
he did.
He would. Wow. Well, everyone, I think that's non-fungible guys for this week.
Started off strong and ended in a fucking fiery crash.
All right. Start the music.
Please put the music on. Thank you, everyone. Sorry we missed a week. Happy 2-year anniversary, Devon. I expect you to take me out for dinner.
That was the plan today, except I forgot at the end.
Actually, I'm gonna say happy wedding anniversary to my wife. It's our 11th year,
Nice.
11 years tomorrow. So happy drop day, happy wedding anniversary, and thank you to everybody. Again, sorry we didn't do an episode last week. We're gonna keep going. We got a few episodes actually lined up already, and I hope we can keep providing some fun content for you. I know we have fun doing it. Sorry, this episode sounded like we were just talking shit to each other and we forgot we had listeners for a couple seconds, but it is what it is. And with that, NFGs.
We out.
Sorry,
this episode. Forgot.